Today we are seeing more people become restaurant servers than ever before. With jobs getting harder to find, more and more people across the nation are looking to become servers. As of 2013, an estimated 2 million people in the United States wait tables, 35,000 more than the year before. But the average server only makes roughly $20,000 a year, causing their tips to be a huge necessity.
Me, I come from like the nightclub end of it, where I would make, dude, on a Friday night, I'd make like $800, $800 to $1,000 in tips.
But in the recent years, leaving a tip has become quite a debate. Many customers now have tipping calculators on their phones, such as Globe Tipping, that calculates the tips for you. Prohibition Burger waiter John Wayne says he prefers people to tip them based on his service and not the 15% rule.
Actually, a lot of the times if it's a nice party, I won't apply the 15% or 20%, whatever it is, because I feel like forcing people to tip isn't really the idea of tipping. I don't know.
The owner of Tap's Gastropub in Northridge agrees that tips should not be expected.
You are going out to be serviced. That's what people don't get. You're going out because you don't want to do it at home. You don't want to waste your time at home. You want to go out and have somebody take care of you, and you give them something on top for it, you know?
What many customers don't realize is that every restaurant works differently. Servers sometimes have to share their tips or tip out their bartenders, busboys, and even managers. So what started as a 15% tip can sometimes end as an 11% tip.
We tip out to our hostess, our busser, who's the person who comes and cleans off the tables for us, and the bartender when we have one.
Servers must claim no less than 8% of their tips on their taxes and currently get charged 3% for processing fees on all credit card tips. Some restaurant chains even pay their employees $2.13 an hour, making the server cover the rest of their wage with tips. If the tips aren't enough to cover up to the state minimum wage, the employer is required to pay the difference. Although many of them don't get to take home all of their extra earnings, most servers told me they did agree it is a service and only really expect it if they've done a good job. Reporting from Northridge, Natalie Palacios, Valley View News.